First of all, everything I'm about to say has either been shown or mentioned by Nintendo itself already. So don't worry, I haven't seen, watched, or heard about any leaks. With that out of the way, let's begin. If you want to, you can fast forward because I have divided the video in chapters. This video is following my 2 other predictions videos. If you wanna watch those, just click on the links up there. These 2 are the last 2 predictions I made that have yet to be confirmed. The other 4 are pretty much confirmed by now, that being underground exploration, time travel, crafting, and dungeons. If you haven't watched my last predictions video about time travel, I have a theory that Goat/Dragon Man is actually a Zonai that not only is from the future, but have traveled to the past. With this theory in mind, I think it's possible then that Nintendo not only adds a Twilight/spiritual realm in some form, but maybe even connects time travel with this returning realm. At the end of Twilight Princess, when Midna returns to the Twilight realm, the mirror gate behind her is shattered. So, if Goatman and Zelda are in the past, as they seem to be by the trailers we have already seen, then it's totally possible they're in a time that the Mirror of Twilight haven't been shattered yet. And what's really interesting here is that Midna drops a tear before going back into the Twilight. There's even a quest in Breath of the Wild where we need to gather the pieces and restore something that is very similar to the Mirror of Twilight. So that would tie with the lore or the story of Twilight Realm really well. Also in Skyward Sword, Link needs to enter some kind of spiritual realm as well. That seems to be maybe inside of himself even, where he needs to gather tears to perfect his own spirit. So that's very interesting because the tears in Tears of the Kingdom may be tied to some kind of spiritual or Twilight Realm in some way as well. Just like Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. Then it's even possible that we have some ability or use something or go somewhere where we can change from one realm to another. Maybe even a seamless transition, which is what Tears of the Kingdom is aiming for. It could be something just like what happens at kind of an old game called Legacy of Kain, Soul River. So my other predictions is about underwater exploration. Even though Nintendo hasn't shown any kind of video or talked about it, I still think that we will have the ability to do that, because it just doesn't make sense to make an open world where the idea is to go seamlessly to anywhere and you cannot explore underwater, because there's a good chunk of water in this game. And if Nintendo made all these swimming animations and they're not actually putting swimming in the game, Nintendo would definitely be trolling us. If that was the case, I don't think they would show all these swimming animations. I think that's actually a tease that at some point in the game we will be able to swim. Usually Zelda games need some kind of item to explore underwater, and it's not unusual to get that power or item just on the second half of the game. So I'm pretty confident that underwater may still be there. Something that I forgot to talk about on my last video is that time travel is a really good mechanic that fits perfectly in the story of Zelda to tie with the other games. Just like I said with the Mirror of Twilight, it's very easy to tie one story to another when you have time travel, since you can just travel to the past or go to the future, which leaves the way open for parallel stories to combine and align in all different ways. Another thing is in this shot. If you listen carefully, it almost sounds like the voices here are saying the future. This is something Andrew's Restart pointed out when I told him about my Zonai from the future theory. To conclude, I still think that the mystery lady is Zelda, and that we won't see Hylia in the game. Breath of the Wild seemed to focus a lot more on technology than some kind of godly power, like the gods were things from the past, or unreachable in some way, and I think they will continue this trend with Tears of the Kingdom, since the Zonai seem to be doubling down on the advanced technology. I get a feeling that they're trying to mix the idea of technology and spirit, so I don't think we will see the appearance of godly powers or something like that. Anyway, these are the ideas I wanted to put it out before the game comes out. If you watch till here, please leave a like, and I wish a happy Tears of the Kingdom gameplay to you. Thank you. Bye guys.